Okay, we're back with another stream. Going to fire off a couple of tournaments. Interesting spot straight away. We doubled up on the top right table. On the top left table we also doubled up. Face a small bet, so we have an easy call. I'll be answering some questions today. We're gonna play some tournaments because I managed to wake up super early. Unfortunately, the 10k PLO didn't run, so I'm going to hop into some no limit hold'em events. This one kind of close, but we're going to let it go. Kinda close. So yeah, we have the Venom 2.6k here on the bottom right. I will have to make my setup a bit better. Let's move it here. Okay. And then this one goes here. Okay. Let me know if that works or if it's annoying. A little bit differently than usual, but this way we can show all 4 tables. Maybe a little bit more of myself. Okay, we get shoved on. Super easy call with ace queen. Covered. It's not really the flop that we're looking for. That on the turn. I think we have unlimited rebuys for this one. One no limit hold'em game is not super good, so please bear with me. I'm going to open show of the A7. In a bounty tournament, so people are going to call us off light. They might even call us off lighter than the A7. This spot kind of weird. To pair 3 diamonds. So oftentimes people don't have hands to continue with, but also very hard for them to call hands that are worse than the one I have. Here we win an all-in with ace queen. And we hold with the ace7. Bottom right is actually not a horrible hand to continue betting with, since we're blocking ace deuce and ace 3. But if we do it always, it becomes a little bit too loose. 6-6-4, probably a good call. So hopefully today we'll have a long stream. Richard is saying tournaments. Bleh. Actually, the tournaments are quite a bit better, I think, for storytelling, so it's nice to have a build-up in a tournament and a deep run. But since we're only buying in late, there will be some it's super close. Since we're buying in late, there will also be some cash games later on, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna bust all of these tournaments pretty soon. You'll have to pick a size where we can go for the entire stack. The 9-6. We're going to wrap the full house, I think. Also, the flush came in. It's kind of hard to have air still after calling, so. Let's see where I can put the jets. Richard V, not so happy with the tournaments. We have wins checking in. Let's go. Bon chance from Rio GH. Let me know the audio is fine, the music is working. Let's go. Good luck, legend. Thank you, sir. Jordan 36er saying, hey Vinny, if you were making like 50 BB 100 playing heads up 5 cards, but only 5 BB 100 playing full ring, would you only play heads up and study, but the action is only 20% or less? Well, by your calculation, then you would still be making more money at 5 card heads up. It would be 10 BBs versus 5 BBs, so it would be an easy one. I myself would probably concentrate on heads up more. I think it's a way better game to play. It's easier to study as well. The upside is pretty big if you manage to be the lobby king at 10-20 or maybe even higher. You can play on some apps, so I would definitely focus on heads up if I were you. We've got a message from No Name. Good luck today, Venny. I remember you said on a previous stream that you usually only run it once to reduce the rake. Can you explain why it's lower rake to run it once? So if you're playing against a fish who's bringing, or a VIP, I guess is more respectful. If you're playing against a player that only has one buy-in and you run it twice, you give him the opportunity to play longer. This is probably interesting. I think people rejam so wide. I'm going to try this, but yeah, worked out well. Maybe open shoving is fine. I don't know. We've got the aces here, bottom left. So whenever someone is bringing one buy-in to the table, you run it twice. If you stack them, the game breaks, so you're paying less rake, or at least that's my logic. I also just, in general, like to run it once. Okay, aces get correct. Another question from Jordan. I also wonder why you say on stream many times that you said you need to run your own sims. Is it because the trainers only use 50% or 75% and assumes a villain is playing GTO when in reality it's not? So running your own sims is very important because the sims that are shown on the public websites, they're very limited. So for instance, whenever you're playing on paired boards with vision, the race size that your opponent uses against your c-bet is not a race size that's used in reality. So whenever you're using those sims for your as your studying material, you'll have a big problem long term, because it's not the race size that people actually use. So that's one very good reason. A second one, a lot of the pre-flop sims are not on the public studying website, so that's another good one. It's just a very big difference between doing something that's roughly right and then doing something that is exactly right, and you can play around with bet sizes, you can learn a lot from the solver, so yeah. I mean, I'm not saying you have to run your own sims, but you have to have your own sims, so somebody else can run them for you. But not having them and trying to beat high stakes is something that's not really feasible, I think. I wouldn't mind a check raise here. We're betting sometimes, and then when check raising sometimes. The ace is very good for our range, so we're mostly betting both with strong and with weak hands. Get a call. When that board changes like this, I think for like stack or sizing down, because we're kind of representing ace 9, ace jack on the turn. Have to look up that hand. See if it works the same way as I think it does. And hold an hour and heads up. In mid stakes, oftentimes people just pot the river again with the nuts. Definitely a spot where you can start overfolding a little bit. Jack, jack 6-6, close. Probably not close, but whatever. Let's see, okay, the banner, thank you guys, it's taken care of. It's taken care of. Your social media logo is flashing in the middle of the screen, blocking the tables. Fuck the banner. Yes. It has been taken care of. I think we go for a bluff here. We don't beat an ace, we don't beat a queen. Both of those cards are in his range at a very high frequency. Played by my opponent. Maybe Victor is going to be on the stream later today. He's visiting. Ding Biao with the open. Our hand is not good enough. I feel like Queen 10 is an easy shove here, and then Queen 9 is maybe on the edge. Then again, I have no idea. I will try to do the Twitch thing as well. Put it in the right category. Where do I do it again? Maybe this, but I don't really like it. Stream manager, edit stream info. Folding here, top right table. This Venom tournament is super big. Would be so nice to have a deep run there. I'll stream it tomorrow as well if manage to. No, let's not make any promises that I can't keep. If there's a reason to stream tomorrow, I'll do it, but not if it's only one table. Check again. Golden deuce. It's really easy to overfold in these spots, but fold is fine, I think. This guy showed a bluff earlier, blind versus blind. Let's see if we have cash games running. Actually some stuff running. Oof. Pretty shitty hand. Let's see if we can make something work. C betting on these ace-high boards usually works well. We'll struggle to defend enough hands, and they usually don't find enough raises. Check calling here doesn't seem so fine, but if we bet, we still have equity against the call, so I'm gonna pick this one as our bluff. Of course, at this type depth, we still have a lot of our aces. He has none. Wherever we give up, 6, 7. Definitely fire on the river too, but okay. 40 BBs, ante. Just getting this hand in. Start with a check here. Terrible news. I think think it's a rebuy. Check this hand. I mean, oftentimes he has aces, but I think the odds that we're getting are just a little bit too good. I'm pretty sure it's a rebuy. Not that you should think about spots that way, but re-enter. Table. A little tournament break. So we can do some questions. Audio is too low, music is too high. Okay, I'll try it like this, should be a little bit better. Very hard to hear you. Let me know if it's better. Also, talking into the mic should be helpful. Should I have a bigger VPIP in PLO or PLO 5? I think it's roughly the same. Probably fine to have a little bit bigger of a VPIP in PLO 5. You fold a little bit less to 3 bets, and calling on a button is probably fine if you do it a little bit wider. Seems like the sizing on PLO Mastermind is more accurate. 3 better uses 1/3 pot, and then in position uses half pot sizing or so. Anyways, full ring is so hard to beat because of the rake, because I only play mid stakes. Bartos Figat is saying good luck, you're the best. Thank you, sir. Serious question, is there a trick or a heuristic for playing no limit hold'em after you've given your life to PLO? It's like checkers after chess to me. I mean, same thing for me, but I think it's nice to show some no limit hold'em every now and then. Obviously the audience that watches No Limit Hold'em is bigger, and these tournaments in general have bigger prize pools, so it's late reg. We only have a couple of big blinds, so it's most likely that we're gonna bust the tournament anyway, and if not, we'll have a deep run, which is nice for the stream. So can you play high stakes cash? If the action is there, I will be playing it. Alexander is saying, who do you think are the top 5 PLO cash players right now? It's hard to say because a lot of them are not that active. I mean, Sanita is probably number 1 at the moment in terms of earnings and skill level. Oma Farol's probably up there. I mean, very sweet. Hard to have a list without him. And a lot of the other guys that I would think of, like Grasvidas or EEE, they're not super active in the online streets at the moment, so it's hard to rank them. Remember seeing your ID on Richard Greco Rio video saying Bottomos is a good rag. That's good news. It's good news. Just me, or is it really hard to hear him? Okay. It's the second one. Second one that's saying that. maybe if I do this, it's better. I don't know. Audio input. Let's see the audio input compared to media source. It should be okay. I'll put the music a little bit softer. Please let me know if the audio is fine, if you can hear me well. Music kind of loud. Okay, I'll put it down here. Let me know if it's okay like this. Hi, good luck. You think someone with horrible mindset to the game can change and become a pro? Well, it's a bad start. It's a bad start for sure. Also, putting the mic a little bit closer should probably help. Should probably help a little bit. Okay, and the tournaments have resumed. Let's put this here, maybe here. Okay. Actually, I don't think it's a jam, but we're 50 seconds from the late reg, so I'm going to do it anyway. Run up a stack. I'll have to turn down the volume of ACR. Gameplay sounds. Default. It's kind of tempting to jam here, but I think in a bounty tournament it doesn't make too much sense. And here with the 10 we're going to stack off. Let's see if I can change this here. That from Xiao. Good luck us. Ace 5. Probably a good hand to bluff with. Then when I jam, become super close with my bounty. Trying to find the audio. So weird, I'm pretty sure I found it last time. Okay, we'll start with GG before the complaints come in. should be better or easier. It's quite wide, this one. Okay, where do we find it? Sounds. Master volume. Let's have it a little bit. That's better. Okay, fold. Okay. Solved. Everything going very quickly. So yeah, can someone with a horrible mindset to the game can change and become pro? It's a tough question, to be honest. I'll put in a little raise here. Hotel de Paris. This guy is V-pipping quite wide. 3 deuce in the muck. Queen of spades would have been nice. Music's kind of loud. Yeah, I turned it down quite a bit now. Should be okay. I'm so good. Yeah, I'm so good, definitely there. I forgot about him. Uberscherms. Is it possible to work with you or get coached by you? Not really, but I've always told everyone if somebody wants to get coached, I'll consider doing it for 2k an hour. Okay, Hotel de Paris is opening. We have a very easy 3-bet with the kings. Pablo Silva, this is also kind of close, but I'm going to let it go. Here we have the bounty, so I think he's inclined to call off pretty wide. Don't think he's folding any pair. He still have 5s in his opening range, this guy. Yeah. That's a 5. That's a 5. Let's see. Of course, we re-enter. Hopefully, we get the same seat. Seems pretty good. We do not. Okay, we're back in action. Who is Gucci Nike, please, Dirk? Gucci Nike is Sanita, indeed. It's kind of close, this hand. Ranges are a little bit rusty. We'll work on them more the closer we get to Jeju. I can hear you fine on YouTube, can hear you just fine. Flip is saying, sounds good now. Miko is saying, hi Dirk, I've been enjoying your content more than Netflix. Thanks for putting it out. In one of your videos you mentioned studying the right things. What are the right things to study? The right things to study are hands that come up at a high frequency. I don't know if I can call here. It's probably a little bit too wide. But I like how we are the short stack and we have two big stacks, so they're gonna deny each other equity. Okay. It's worked out a little bit worse than we anticipated. It's kind of close. If we had a backdoor, it's probably a call, but now I think it's a fold. Let it go. I think we can open rip this. Do you ever remember playing against Fake or Real on PokerStars back in the day? Yes, he was a... He played so many hands, this guy. Fake or Real. I've played a ton against him. And he also he played everything. Sit and goes, tournaments, cash games sometimes, I think. I think we want to go all in and price him out. This guy opening super wide because of my short stack. Luigi Stacks is saying, Vinny Vidi, thanks for the great content, no worries. Going to defend the big blind here. It's a flip ski. It's a flip ski. We hold. We hold and we flop a straight here. Going to lead. I haven't done much studying. Three-way, but for sure we're holding more 9-10s and strong hands than this guy. Nah, it's kind of close now that I think about it. He has a lot of connected hands, so. I think we can lead sometimes, but not too much. Okay, here with the king jack we're going to jam. I think without the ante it's already close, and then with the ante it's super easy. Quick call, that's probably bad news. Run into the kings. There's some hope. Not that much hope left. Sergei getting the easy double up. Not even a sweat. Not even a sweat. Ace is double suited. Open. Get rejammed. Should be in a good shape. That's a very nice flop considering we're playing pot limit Omaha. Annoying MacBook stuff. Easy fold on the top left with the ace deuce. wake up with the 8s. It's actually nice if he folds. Gonna get looked up quite wide. Go on the big blind. One under. Could be worse. Just have to fade an ace. Get a little peel. That's a 10. From my limited hold'em knowledge, we check back this one and we want to be even weaker. When isolating. I want to call here. Sometimes jamming the flop, of course, but would be sad if we make him fold. I think we can check again here. We're blocking 2 pair as well. Okay, got a bit lucky there. Got a bit lucky. Very disciplined. Check on the turn as well. We're blocking the 10 of spades, so maybe it's nice to use this hand as our smaller value bet in position. We get raised, and I don't think people find a lot of bluffs here in general. We're not blocking any of the pairs, so probably fine to fold. Why not? V-pip this hand. How high stakes? Like light the Zippo 10 times in a row, or I chop your pinky off. High stakes. Yeah, I guess we have to change the title. People are complaining. People are complaining. Update titles. Northern Hold'em, PLO, MTT, stream, cash games after. Going for 3 streets now. Checking turn, probably possible as well, but now the river will just go for it. After Updating titles, reshoving the ace 10 here. It's probably whatever. We do get the fold. Defending here in the big blind. It's not a great hand, but they are definitely holding high cards, so it's kind of nice still. Hello Derek, 2 cards hurt my soul. Have a great and successful stream though. Yeah, the PLO community seems to be very hard on whenever I try to make no limit hold'em content. So here against the small size we have an easy call, but on the turn it becomes pretty dicey already because we're not blocking any pairs, so it becomes more likely that our opponent just has a strong hand. Overcall from this guy is very strong. Or it's only a few dozen X high stakes Canadian dollary dues, because that's high stakes. So yeah, I guess it's not super high stakes, so we've changed the title for you. Coin Crazy is getting his way. Like terrible showdown as well. I would love to bluff here, but seems a bit pretentious. Here we turn to 7. 9 on the river. It's not great, but also not really going anywhere. He's shoving. We're blocking Jack 8. 6-8 could be possible. He can definitely be bluffing. Okay. With the 5s, I think we just jam. This one we cannot rebuy, unfortunately. Good as knight. Slow rolling with the aces. Wow, 2 calls. That's very good news, considering they both have ace queen. Ace on the flop though. We're in pretty good shape there. After 2 calls. Okay, closing down this table. So far, not the best of runs. We take it down with the ace king. Let's see if we can get a new way of showing the tables. Put this here. Put this here. This one here, maybe. Okay, let me know if this is okay. I'll be looking for some cash games as well. I think we'll bust another tournament soon. Large Woolly Burger is saying playing No Limit Hold'em and PLO simultaneously is nuts, man. Respect. Good luck tonight. Bet 75% on turn. Assassinato tuning in. Hello Vinny, have a good stream. Thank you, sir. Assassinato, you have a job at all? It feels like you are always watching the stream, which is very much appreciated. Going crazy. We have a chat pro named Going Crazy. Ines Gonçalves in the chat. Amazing. She's bumping up the female viewership with 100%. Hello Ines, thanks for tuning in. We have a very big gap in male and female viewership. Last big video was watched 99.9 or 8% by males. Going to fold his hand, it's easy. Going crazy. As a chat pro, maybe you want to reveal what kind of stakes you're playing, and then we can know if we can take you seriously. If not, the ban hammer is going to be applied. Large woolly burger is saying, I'm pretty sure the last move suggested would be GTO Wizard approved, though. Going crazy. We have 225 people tuning in. Apparently the 2 card is appreciated so far. With the open, and we have ace jack. It's probably a fold, but just too curious. All in. It's a very bad sign. Like a bink and ace or a queen would be better now. Drawing dead. Drawing dead. Okay, we'll mix in a little bit of cash games. Probably 10-9 is the bottom there, but Fidi, I've only heard bad things about ACR. How do you feel about the bot problem? I think at high stakes it's not much of a problem, so for me personally it's kind of okay. But mid stakes seemed pretty bad. I'm not sure how they have been handling the problem. At first very poorly, of course. When they put out the post in which they said we don't have any bots, yada yada yada. If you can prove it, you'll get 100k, and then somebody proved running a bot and then they didn't give them money or something. But on the other hand, it's the network with the lowest rake, so it's in that way they're the least criminal of all the poker sites, so it's very hard to make the right decision. Not going anywhere with the queens. Of course, he has plenty of aces opening under the gun, especially if you consider which cards we're holding. Then we try to take it to showdown. I just heard some rumors that I mispronounced the name of our only female viewer, Inish. Inish. Let me know if that's any better. Here we flop. Nothing really, but a couple of backdoors. I'm going to try something. As I said, don't try the things that I do and hold them at home. It's very poorly advised. We'll do this. We can hit a 5 and 9, a 6 or a club. And we can get a fold from Pablo. Which is always nice. We're getting a good luck from Ines. Ines. One day I'll do it right. Just being a jerk, bro. No change cause of me. I'm pretty sure. Let's move. Blah blah blah. Vidi, I've heard bad things. We've done that as well. If you're the aggressor pre-flop and hit the flop, that's exactly what GTO Wizard has you do. Can you play PLO Zoom in stars sometimes instead of rush and cash? Yes, I can consider doing that, of course. Morning Venny from Kara Sabir. Large woolly bugger is saying stars is a scam, you may want to stay away from that site. I mean, they did a very bad thing when they had the Supernova Elite stuff deleted for sure, but other than that, I feel like they haven't done too much wrong. Bram Cox is saying 99% male, 1% bot. Fair point. Liam Kavanagh is saying, can you play cash games? Yeah, later in the session. Assassinato, I'm a pro poker player as you, so when I have free time I like to go to Twitch. Prefer it, but no films and series. Your stream is one I love, so I can't miss it. Thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words, and happy that you are able to make your money from playing poker. Liam Kavanagh is saying, are you worried about players using solvers? Not too much at the high stakes, but I think it's becoming a big problem at mid stakes. So maybe we should just play on webcam. That might be a very easy fix. Assassinato is saying, at least to wish you a good stream and good luck. Thank you, sir. We have 200 people tuning in. It's nice if you hit the stream with a little like. It's good for the exposure on YouTube. Gonna see if I can find a couple of tables that we can play. I'll sit down here at least. As well, why the hell not? I didn't know on stars the zoom pool was still running, to be honest. Queens against kings, or queens against king queen. Let's see, who do we have here? Shut the kids saying they better worry using a solver against Dirk. Yes, you're right. You are damn right. Let's see what's happening on GG. Hopefully Coin Poker has a couple of games running. Okay. I have to see where I have to put this table. Somewhere here. Turn down the sound. Defending this hand in the big blind. We flop a hand. If he checks back, it's pretty terrible for our hand. I don't think people c-bet polarized enough. The hand is strong enough to stack off, so for those reasons we're gonna get it in. I think this hand is a great example where I don't think he would find the c-bet. And now we're just getting it in. Very good shape. Of course we'll have to balance it with some draws every now and then. But in general we'll never have like complete air when we're pot betting there. We found a 5-card table with big ante. I think it's a great game. You have to play a lot of hands. It's impossible to hide. We're blocking 5, 6 and Jack 10 a little bit. Very hard on these kind of boards as well to defend wide enough against small sizes. So we take it down. So we have some 2-card, some 4-card MTT, and we have some 5-card cash game. Little disclaimer, my 2-card is very rusty, my 5-card is a bit rusty, and then my 4-card should be okay. But yeah, it's very hard to be elite at multiple games at the same time. There's a couple of guys that can do it. People like Barry Sweet comes to mind. But it doesn't happen often. Min open under the gun. I think we have a relatively easy fold there. Jan Jansen is saying, when Mexico? You mean living in Mexico, or do we have a tournament series over there? I've been to Mexico 2 years ago, I think. It was a very nice place to travel to, but here it's 5-card. We have top 2 pair, no redraws. I think we can fold. Looks very shocking, maybe, but I've been to Mexico. It was super nice to visit, but I think I know a couple of places that I would prefer to live over Mexico. Renan is in the tank, which is very surprising. Ace Jack, yeah. Apparently a min open, but maybe Renan doesn't know his ranges too well. Let's see. Large Woolly Bugger is saying, lol, they're not even close to being the most trusted site. Their algorithm learns your playing behavior to optimize bad beats and thus maximize their profit through wake. Theoretically, it's actually kind of cool, as it's sort of classic Bayesian interference problem. But as a player, stars is trash. Sounds like a whole conspiracy BS to me. I think offering an honest game is a very big incentive for any poker site, so whenever they would do that, just to bump up the rake a little bit would make no sense whatsoever. I mean, I've won a lot of money on PokerStars actually, so for sure it's possible. Poker Chris Toronto is saying, VVV, 2 lesbians have dinner, who's the cook? They both eat out, lol. Chris. Yeah, we can do better, I think. What's the difference between 4 and 5 cards? So we go from 6 2-card combinations to 10 2-card combinations with 5 cards. So a pair is roughly, or any hand is roughly worth 60% of what it is worth in 4 cards. That's a good starting point. So yeah, you just have to not overestimate your hand value too much. We do have air. We'll open it this time. Maybe it's just the limp as well. It's pretty terrible if people start 3-betting us. This hand becomes a fold. These 2 guys were short though, and you push a lot of equity with this hand, so. Going for a small raise. We do have the low VPIP, which might grant us a little bit more fold equity. Here we will fold, or all in. We need some help. It's not coming. Here we got a 4-bet. Small C-bet. We have a set, a good shot, and a double backdoor flush draw, so going to raise this hand. Later positions, this hand is a nice rejam. Here, I think we can just let it go. Check raising is fine. Obviously betting twice is fine as well, but it's a little bit dicey, 5 cards. probably bottom. $50 ACR, yeah, it's a very reggy game. Not super interesting. Let's see who's sitting here. When you're streaming, it takes a lot of brain power actually. So to hop into a couple of three-way games is not really going to help me, I think. Yeah, with all the dead money in the middle, I think we have a nice candidate to 3-bet ace, king, queen, 5. Pretty strong hand in PLO. Not anymore. Not anymore. Easy fold with air. Defend. Wake up with the kings here. Could just rip it. And 9 we take to showdown and we get a call, which is nice. 5s. I had no idea that was a call. He did tank, so it's probably close. Sure whether it's better to use the jack here as a bluff or as a blocker, or to take it to showdown. As played, we can probably bet, but checking also fine. Now we have a nice bluff catcher. We're blocking both the jack and the queen. We're actually going to turn his hand into a bluff. Represent the queens. So we're calling most of the time, folding sometimes, and then turning this one into a bluff sometimes. Do get called. Queen 7. Yeah. Okay, today, from now on, the club will be our low frequency card. Which other places would you prefer and why? Rio de Janeiro, Cape Town, Southeast Asia can be very nice as well. There's plenty of places. Let's see, Poker Quiz Toronto. Only losing players complain about side problems like Stars GG, who are making billions early. Have no reason to rig anything, and take it from me, I'm a losing fish, but I don't blame sides. Maybe like app games like Bros, Club GG, yeah, but not the big sides. They have no reason to cheat you. They lose everything if they do so. I kind of agree with the sentiment. They have such a big incentive to offer honest games that your theory is very unlikely. What is happening here? No. Just imagine you own a mega poker site. Cheating players out of rake algorithm doesn't benefit the poker site. They already printing millions daily. People speak, show evidence. I guarantee you cannot show evidence. Jesus. Poker Chris Toronto, you really have to work on your the way you write down messages. It's a bet. We literally have the best hero calling combo, but people struggle so hard 5 card to find enough bluffs. Call the queen. Call it again, but limp the aces. Putting the auto rebuy on. Kilohertz saying, okay, do you play blackjack? I've played it a little bit, but I cannot play it perfectly, so yeah, it kind of sucks if you cannot play it perfectly. I think this is a 3-bet. Would be great if we have full equity still against this guy. If not, it's also not the end of the world. We do have full equity, that's nice. Is there a good rule of thumb for how to defend flop and turn bets versus sizings? Yeah, there's even a better way of doing it, and that's just mathematically do it. So you try to defend 1 minus alpha. I'm not gonna explain the entire thing here on stream, but if you don't know the frequencies you should be defending, then you have a big problem as a poker player. You cannot really take yourself seriously. Flop top 2, we're getting it in. Let's see how we're doing. Very quick bet by him, so makes me wonder what he has. It's not a GTO 3 bet. Stack this guy. Open the next hand. Get a 3 bet. Four betting is an option, but this hand plays quite well in position, I think. If we were out of position, it's more attractive to click it back. This guy kind of trapped us. Probably with aces. It's basically the only hand you can do it with in 5 cards. We're not going anywhere. Oh, it's gonna be very tricky, this one. I'm going to call. Classic has a lot of aces with spades. Quick call, so we might be in a terrible shape. 20%. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Could have been worse. But it's definitely close. 5 card. 4 card. It's a slam dunk call, of course. Shota Cat is saying, now you tore my heart apart by changing the title and prioritizing No Limit Hold'em first. I mean, it's the only tournament where we're winning a couple of all-ins, so maybe we have to switch to the dark side. Poker Chris Toronto is saying, I'm disabled, brother, trying my best. And now you make me feel bad about myself, but... maybe physically disabled, but mentally you seem to be all the way there, so you still have to be a bit strict there. People don't understand variance and can't cope with losing when they are trying their best. Yeah, it's tough. Get some action, 5 card, but we're not gonna do it. To get up at 6 to play in these tournaments. Okay, here we're getting it in with the aces. Getting it in with the aces. Okay, terrible flop. We do have a 5, we have some hope. Backdoor net flush draw, I think is just enough to get it in. If you manage to get one fold, that would be kind of nice. Quick call from Classic, such weird timing. Oh, and fold now. Okay, we'll take it. 36%. Oh, very funky aces. I guess that's how you have to play them, maybe. Okay, we're back from the break. Getting a bit hungry. Okay, Assassinato is liking the music. It's very important for our most valuable viewer. Or one of the most valuable, I have to say. Liam is saying, is live below boring because the dealer is always counting the pots? No, and people don't really ask for the pot size that much, and when they do, the dealers are usually pretty good at giving you the answer. But then again, I'm usually playing high stakes, and that's where they put the best dealers, so. Shota is saying, no, it's not boring. Your range is super wide on what you open and all. No chance you'd open or 3-bet with those cards online. Yeah, definitely way different ranges. Can you share some of your biggest mistakes which are related to mid-stakes players? Yes, overcalling against betting lines is the biggest mistake you can make at mid-stakes. People are way too tight. So overfold a little bit when they bet and bluff more when they check is a very good way. It's literally the only advice you need at mid-stakes to start making money, and you can experiment a lot and then just see what works as well. I think people are a little bit afraid nowadays because they have the solver and they have something to rely on. They have something where they can say, okay, what the solver was suggesting this, so I'll take the passive line. There's plenty of spots where you can deviate heavily from the solver and it works out quite well. But it's always nice to have the solver as a starting point. We flip a good shot to the nuts, overpair, backdoor, hearts. 7 on the turn. Quick small bet on the turn. Swapping aces, ace queen with some backup maybe. I think we can fold here. Do you like going on raves here and there? My friends love going on raves, and I'm not a huge fan. It's just whenever I'm there, I'm not enjoying myself too much, and I'm always questioning myself if I'm the only one or everyone is just acting like they like raves. Because it's such a big part of Dutch culture. Not too sure if we can open here, but we're going to do it. So yeah, it would be like 2, 3, 4 times a year, and then I had enough. 998 Jack. Going to try to take it to showdown. Also, in your opinion, what is a good ratio between studying and playing? Probably if you study 1 hour a day, it should be more than enough. Like I'm way under 1 hour a day. So if you're studying 3 hours a day and it's still not working out, you're either not so good at digesting the information, or you're studying the wrong information. Hey, we have King 9 and double gut shot. I think it's a pretty standard race. We're just gonna stack it off. So 1 hour a day should be good, and then play for 6 hours, maybe 2 sessions of 3 hours. I think that's the ideal way to do it. You still have enough time to have a normal life. It's very hard to concentrate for 6 hours on end. So in a perfect world, it's 1 hour of studying in the morning probably. Then do something fun, have a nice little walk, come back, play for 3 hours, have a training session, and then play 3 hours more. But of course, if you have a very big VIP at your table, you cannot really leave the table, so that's in a perfect world, but oftentimes reality is a little bit different than that. Do you play in live private games? I do not play in live private games, but probably at some point it's gonna come. But you have to add something to the game, either being entertaining or maybe famous, and I think drinking is usually involved. People just want to have fun, and I'm a pretty good poker player, so that's a pretty bad start for getting into private games. For me, would have been standard check fold in the 4-bet pot with ace-ace. Way too tight, question mark. No, it was super close. The stacks worked out quite well, where if I shoved, the bigger stacks could deny each other equity, which is one of the big advantages when you're playing as a shorter stack at the table. We also had the 5, the 4s, and the backdoor net flush draw, which is enough, but if you completely miss the flop there and 5 card, I think check folding is fine. Going to open this hand. So far we're down quite a bit, I think. This is our second bullet here. Let's see. This is our first bullet at least, so can potentially make some back. And here we lost one buy-in already. I guess we doubled as well, not entirely sure. It's close, but I'm checking. Also, it looks very strong, I think. Now we have to fold, which is fine. Maybe C betting would have been fine there too. Still have 20% or something against its calling range. Got an all in here. King Queen against Ace 8. Oh, I keep forgetting this guy's 3-betting a lot. Open under the gun. I guess it's close between jamming and calling. It's a pretty decent flop. I think we want to bet. Easy fold on the 5-card table, and we're gonna open this Queen 9 suited. Going to get some credibility, I think. Opening from this position, our VPIP is low. $56 getting paid 68 is what we have now. So Alex is going to be applying some pressure to us, not super crazy amount of pressure. Let's find the call. Could be some suited connector or some Ace 7 suited or something along those lines, I think. Comes in with the lead. We have an easy fold. Pilo Hertz is asking, do you have a break-even or winning red line? Your red line in your database is the non-showdown winning red line. So whenever you have a winning red line, you're bluffing a lot and you're calling thin. Also has to do with how your opponent is reacting to your play. Historically, I have had a winning blue line and a slightly winning red line. This year so far I have a winning red line, but yeah, it could change. It depends a lot on your style and how your opponents are reacting to it. Arch Mangare is saying, good luck sir, how do you study PLO tournament strategy? There's not that much material out there, so I work together with a guy. Whenever I have a deep run, we go over my hands, we run a couple of sims, and we try to roughly see how I'm doing. Garrett James is his name, and I've worked together with Ben CB as well to better my MTT game. Can you make 5-card table bigger? Sure can do. Something along these lines. Nice 8 to the muck. Liam is asking, do you ever get into private games, soft private games? On Coin Poker I had a good private game on Sunday for a little while. It hasn't been running, but hopefully it picks up back again. I think we're going to try and take this one away. Flop a straight. So 4 card, it's already very hard to get multiple streets of value from a straight like this, so we're just gonna bet either on the turn or on the river. Block the ace-5, which makes him more air heavy. Check it back. Flop 3. And here we flop a full house. I'm going to raise this one. I'm not super sure if it's okay, but I think sometimes you just want to raise for value and protection. He still has to call his ace highs, king highs maybe. So yeah, hopefully Victor will be on stream later. I'll check if we have some other action. Ten, 10, 5, 5. Gonna watch a flop. Tight-ish fold. This is good. This is good enough. Good enough flop. Going to flat call. Looks kind of strong. Our line. I think we can bet one big blind here. Also checking is fine, of course. Then Jack 5-6 double suited. See, bet small and we take it down. Mini upswing on the right hand table. Let's see if we have some questions. Dras is saying, hey Vinny, can you stake me for 500 1k buy-ins? I'll give you 50% of my winnings. No thank you, sir. We have 2 pair and double open ender. I think we can bet small, thin out the field a little bit. We get 1 color, 2 colors. Try to take the showdown. As we do. So here we're almost in the money actually. Let's see. Can we fold this hand? No, I think we have to raise it. Flop a full house. Since we're only betting with queens here or very strong hands, we kind of wanna size big with our bluffs and with our value. The 4 of is kind of nice. If you're slow playing a queen, queen 4 is pretty unlikely to be in his range. Big again. Defend the 8-9. It's super close without a pair. 26%, 25. We can still do it. We can do it. I think this hand is good enough for a squeeze. Without blocking any 3, 4, 5, 7. I think we just check and then try to make up our mind. Do you think PLO Mastermind lives up to date? Like, is it worth having a subscription to use PLO Trainer? I haven't used it much, but from what I've heard, it's pretty good actually. If you take poker seriously, it's worth way more than you're paying for. But yeah, if you don't know how to use it, then it might be costly. But it should be very good if you take poker seriously and you want to make money from it. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, so That's just from what I've heard from other poker players. Get a super premium here. This guy loves to put in a 3-bet. DJ Yander. As he does. It's crazy, in 5 cards you don't push that much equity. So it's like, it's nice to 4-bet this hand, but on this ace I should be able to generate a lot of fold equity. My range is full of aces, so even if he has like a naked 7-8, he'll have to fold. Calling. He does have a set. Ace 7-7 to 5. Wide ranges here at the 5-10. Here we have an interesting spot. I open ace queen off. Alex is in a position where he can start applying pressure to me. These guys I all cover. I don't expect him to do anything crazy. If he shoves, I'm not folding, but it's potentially closer than I would like to think. I'll take it down. Daniel Size is saying hello. Any tips? Oh, Juarnes 5 is saying any tips for poker players who suffer from anxiety and panic attacks because of long-term stress? Good luck and thanks for the stream. If you suffer from anxiety and long-term stress, like, poker doesn't seem like an ideal job for you. As a poker player, like, mentally it can be very taxing, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend playing poker for a living. If you do so, it's always a good idea to talk to people, to play well within your bankroll as well. Those are things that can help with taking away the anxiety. So yeah, maybe get a coach that helps you with this kind of thing. Get 4-bet by this guy. The fact that he's 3-betting so wide doesn't mean he 4-bets super wide necessarily. I think we have a leading range here, but timing out already. Guess we're not leading. So he does 100. So we just go in check call mode. It's harder for him to have bluffs. If he does have the ace of diamonds, he has 4 other cards to find another diamond, but yeah. I think we're going to bet 1/10 here, blocking the straights, giving him an opportunity to bluff. You might have it, of course. Perfect line for him to check back. Nice 4-bet as well. Getting absolutely smashed at the 5-10. It's always good to run bad at low stakes when you play high stakes. This guy, he seems very active. Kind of a quick check. I really feel like stabbing here. Going to fold this big blind. Now we're going to bluff the river. Or at least that's the plan. Not anymore. Trip kings. If we were shorter, probably an all-in, but he mentions in previous streams PLO trainer and vision are on a good level. Don't even play PLO, but enjoy the stream a lot. Thank you, sir. Played around with turn plays in streak. Find a bunch of spots quite counterintuitive. Might just be wailing around. Yeah, the turn is very hard street to play. Maybe the hardest out of all of them, I think. I think the flop and the river come very naturally to me, and then the turn is the place where I make the most mistakes. Okay, we're one from the money. Min cashed 3.2k. So yeah, that's a good start. Number one in this tournament gets 120k. That would be something. Yeah, we're still struggling a lot trying to get something going. Still struggling. If you guys want to know anything that's not related to poker, also feel free to ask it. Martin Stanchev is saying probably try to play stakes where your downswing will not affect you so much. Yeah, it's a good starting point if you want to beat your anxiety while playing poker. See, I used PLO Genius, which was cool, but always wanted to give Mastermind a try. Monker is something I only used for pre-flop, post-flop version. Thanks a lot. When you describe like that, it's worth a try. Yeah, it's always worth a try. Like, obviously, if you... I don't know what kind of stakes you're playing, but you should probably try all of them. See which one is the best fit. And if you really want to make the jump to high stakes... you want to get better material than just what's publicly available. People wasting their life on PLO. What do you think you are doing? Okay. Guess you don't know about the ease that we use the banhammer with here. 10-6 classic. Check down pot. 1 out of 6 times we have to be right, and we're not. I think this table is going to break. Seemed that this guy was the VIP. 4, 5, 6, 7. To start with a check. Still a bit tired. Tired and hungry. Oh, nice little setup here. And we river the nuts. Min open. We're going to complete the big blind against the min open. And here we have a similar spot where if our opponent checks back, our hand is almost never the nuts anymore. And at the moment, it kind of is. I mean, of course not the nuts, but very happily stacking off here. Let's see if we can hold. We can. It's queen, queen, 10, 8 against the min open. I think it's fine to 3-bet there, but I'd have to double check. It's going to be close anyway, but with an ante in the middle, you might want to consider it. I'm going to open this one. Limp raising, of course, is a very viable option. So yeah, the 5-card table is breaking. We see betting here, we get raised. We don't waste no time getting it in. Oof. It's gonna be a tough one. 100%. Mini upswing. Mini upswing in the Venom. Here we have a special spot. We don't have a small blind. This hand is quite okay, quite strong. Still did not make the money here on the left side. Going to try to take it to showdown here. Another Euro idiot. Okay, Jason is getting the banhammer. Rudy is saying, Dirk, what was the largest cash pot you ever played? Did you win or lose? I can check my database. So before last year, most of my big hands I was losing. I played a lot during COVID time on ACR, red hole tables. I think it was a 300k one against Omar Farrolls. I've lost so many big pots against him. It's kind of crazy. We pick up aces. Oh, and the bubble just burst. That's a shame. But last year I ran so hot and I won a lot of big pots, so probably won my biggest one, or maybe lost my biggest one and then won a lot of big ones this year, last year. Jesus Christ. Talking is tough. We see bet, we get a quick fold. Ace king next hand. This is kind of how you have to run if you want to win a tournament. Okay, two folds. Going to open his hand. So I'm going to check now for my biggest hand of last year. I was still planning on doing some hand reviews of the biggest hands or pots that I played and my thought process. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I'm not sure if this is a thing 4-way, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. We're going to let the threes go here. My VPIP is rather small. Bone with the raise, that's interesting. Last year. Let's check this one out. So yeah, actually against Blesnik I won quite a few big ones. Won 220k pot. Wow, and this one might be the biggest one. Yeah, that one was sick. A 300k pot against Blesnik. It's probably the biggest pot I ever played. At least very close to the one I played before that one. And I won it, which was very nice. Jeez, now it hurts to admit that I play PLO for a living, and so does Dirk, laughing my fucking ass off. He is just too good, lol. Thanks, sir. Max Snell is saying running so bad on the 5 card that DJ Yander is 3-4 betting all the time because he knows he will win the pot. Do you have a routine before you play poker? I don't really have a routine. I'm sure it helps for a lot of people, but I just fire up the computer and start playing. Oh, that's some beef in the chat. Jason Borgs, the hypocrisy of that statement is unreal. You are literally watching someone doing it and posting boring personal opinions, goofball. I think he's banned already. Did you study university or college, or did you start playing professional poker at 18. Interested in how you started. So I went to high school, and in high school at the age of 14, 15, 16 I was playing quite a bit of poker already. So I told my parents that I wanted to pursue a career in poker, and they told me if you do finish high school you'll get the chance to do it for 1 year and prove yourself. So turned 18 and played poker for 6 months. Things went very well, and I moved to Malta. It's funny because in school you have these classes where you prepare for going to university and you start looking into which courses you want to do, and then I asked the guy that was helping us, what if I don't want to study, and he was quite shocked. It was not really something that you were supposed to ask, which is also kind of crazy. Like, I think a lot of people shouldn't be in university, even when they do have the mental capacity to do it. Country with the best live games in Europe for PLO. I have no idea. I don't play enough live to be able to tell you. Thanks for the tip. It's more like general anxiety that popped up since a couple of years. Been a long time pro. Not like pops up only when I play poker. Definitely harder because of it to play now. I think a lot of people struggle with anxiety, even myself. I'm definitely anxious like 10 days of the year. I mean, if you have proper anxiety, you probably have it every day, and I think talking to a professional about it could be very advisable. Appreciate a good troll. 2 nice spots in the Venom. Yeah, we're going on a little Venom upswing. When is day 2 for Venom? I think it's tomorrow. I will double check. Let's see. This is the lobby. This is the lobby. End of day 2. Sunday. Oh, there he is, huh?
Good morning, huh?
The Stallion is here. You're gonna be on stream?
Hey guys.
The stream. Where's my iced latte?
It's coming in 15 minutes, and Caesar salad wrap as well for breakfast.
Wow. Okay.
I'll just take a shower and come back.
Okay.
How's the session going?
Yeah, it's alright. Not running super hot, but won a couple of hands.
Like, you can rebuy how many time you want, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be super long for late reg. Let's see.
It's normally pretty late.
Level. Yeah, but we're already at level 21. Level 1 to 21.
Okay.
20 minutes late reg. I think this is less level, maybe even. Rebought once.
That guy on the left side is juicy. Claramente, Brazilian, probably.
Wow, the reads are spot on, huh?
Sugar baby from Greece.
Yeah.
No heads up action.
I'm not gonna play the Nerlin Totem, guys. Heads up on stream.
You call him that?
You know what I mean. Huh? The Vicky hot run? Is it happening?
Hot run. It's not
happening?
Hot run. Hot run. It's not hot run when it's pure ownage, right?
Okay, see you in a bit, buddy.
Nice.
Nice that you're gonna sit in. Yeah, I will show you where I bought it.
Bro, we should go to the gym in the morning. It's so much better.
Yeah?
It's like 10 people.
Not many people?
10,
Okay.
15. And it's like, also like I went out.
Mm-hmm.
It's outside. And took it.
Okay, so Victor is visiting and he's going to be nice enough to sit in on the stream. Not sure if this is a thing, but we're going to do it. Obviously pretty early position, so it's not like he's fucking around with random hands, but still ace-4 kind of nice to, kind of a nice hand to do it with. Here I think quarter pot is fine. Just over. It's very interesting. He still has all the pairs, like 7s, 8s, 9s, that we might get to fold on the turn. Checking back, always an option, of course, but betting also fine. If you get jammed on, it's the most gross spot ever. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we just give up with this hand. It's never win, of course, but would have been something. A club on the river. Take this one down, which is nice. Take 2 for the Venom. That was what we were trying to find out. I'm going to check for you. Okay, this guy doesn't have King Jack for sure. He might have it, but it's probably raising. We're blocking ace queen, so going to size down a little bit. Venom Day 2 is on the 3rd of February. So it's going to be tomorrow, I guess, for you guys. Okay, open, reshove, ace king against 10. It's an honest flip. It's an honest flip. We're still flipping. We're not flipping anymore. We're not flipping anymore. You have to win those to win a no limit hold'em tournament. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We'll have to find something else to do. Coin poker has something to offer. That's a friend of the stream. Clicker. Tough heads up guy. Open-ended, flush draw and a pair. I think it's good enough to always see bet, but maybe we check back at a certain frequency. We do get raised. To call. But don't wanna derail chat, though I ask, you never know any players in chat or Dirk himself have tips or experience with it. I have no idea what you're talking about. We can let this one go. How many bullets have I fired in which one? Better questions. You think you beat setting goes nowadays, Jason? A review with bigger spots would be a great YouTube video series. Getting no action from the clicker. Going to open a couple of tables. To play with us. This one as well. Okay. Chinese Bobby. Jesus Christ, struggling. Maybe some people will join in. With King High we have some showdown. Not too much. Did you play the 3K Pilo Amsterdam W or MW, so MCOP 2024? No, I did not. I have actually never played an MCOP, which is weird because I'm from the Netherlands, but in general the buy-ins are quite low, and if I'm there and it's running, I would have gone, but it never happened. Betting is fine, checking is fine. Hi Dirk, how do you manage your time frame to play prime time from Europe? Depends where you are in the world. There's a couple of places you can stay that have way better time zones. Brazil is quite nice. You wake up at 10 and it's already like the middle of or if you wake up at 10 it's 3 in the afternoon, I guess. Okay, we're getting some action, high stakes action this time around. So I should change the title of the stream. Should change the title. Actually, not a bad idea to bet here and then bet again on the river. On the 7 we take showdown. Very questionable showdown, but close. To set up big blind, this guy always leaves after 2 hands. It really sucks for this guy, but he is going to grab me if I play that hand. Okay, so we have a nice 10-20 table here, 4 max, which is usually action packed. That's nice. Going to do a couple of questions. You're playing next Triton, I think Jeju in about a month. I'll be playing all the PLO events at Triton. Ryan Smith tuning in, sub Durkee and Vicky Zinho. He's coming back in a minute. Vanny, have you ever tried crypto trading? Were you ever tempted? I've sold my crypto at the bottom, so it's a little bit painful, so please don't remind me again. Royal Straight Quads is saying good game. Bruce Lee is saying, isn't the Netherlands high tax for poker online? The rules in the Netherlands are horrible. You pay 30% on a monthly basis and your losing months are not deductible from the winning months. So yeah, it's super terrible. For that reason, you have to leave the country, or you kind of have to leave the country whenever you're playing poker professionally. Are MTTs your usual Sunday grind, or is it just for fun? It's more for fun, and I think it's nice for the stream as well. Like if you have a deep run in a tournament, you usually get a lot of viewers. So I like to play the PLO tournaments, but in my current time zone, it's very hard to wake up in time to play the coin poker ones, which is a shame. Limping is an possibility for sure, but Clicker is the real button clicker, I assume. Yes, he is. 2 pair and a good shot to the straight flush. Of customers. I think we have a very natural check where bone can shove and we have a decision. Super Omega Fish is tuning in, saying good morning. Good morning, sir. It's a very interesting c-bet on a board like this. We have easy fold. Already deep in the venom. We're not that deep, I think. Defend this hand. We're not necessarily deep in the venom, but we're still in the venom. Victor is gonna sit in a couple of minutes, and we will stream until we don't feel like streaming again. Very big size from our opponent. The no red hole game should be minimum 50 BB. Yeah, it's quite low, the buy-in. It's probably a tad to lose, but with the big ante we go pretty wide. Hello, sir.
Santa is coming to town.
What did you get?
You want to see?
Yeah.
You hungry?
Yeah.
So anyway,
I'm very hungry. Hungry, even.
look at this.
Oh, okay. Put this here. Go on.
That's what we do on coffee.
I wanted to race.
Yeah, probably erase that one. That guy doesn't like money, huh? Punish him. Punish him. Here you go, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. It's a funny, funny hand now.
Yeah.
Guess I just check. Seems so weak. Oh.
I'm sorry, I would punish him 100% there.
Yeah?
Yeah. But it's weird, right? Because you're blocking everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bon appetit.
Without the queen, I'd probably raise, but I guess the stream knows now that you have very weak calling ranges there. Okay.
This one is my favorite. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want the meat on or? Always when you're eating, huh? You want them to hear everything, huh?
They like it.
Yeah.
They're probably mad I'm not showing the food. What is this? The unhealthy coffee?
No, without. It's like a flat one.
Really?
Normal one, yeah.
Wow.
Normal.
Looks like there's stuff in there, but
That's milk, right? And then double dose of coffee, because you need it. Better bring your mouse to the toilet later. So you did bust the no limit.
we're gonna
tournament?
see if the views go up or down, yeah? Since you're still in.
I guess I'm sitting too far from the camera, right?
Yeah,
For it to
we'll
go up.
find a way. Later I move to the left when I'm done eating.
No, you don't using the tracker, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can use atom and coin. You know you use it, right?
Mm-hmm. This is my MacBook. It's hard to get so far.
It doesn't work.
I don't know. I didn't really look into it, to be honest. Crazy.
Playing high-low or?
Ah.
It's pretty warm in here, right? Or is it just me after 12.
Yeah, true. Unbelievable. It's a good rap, huh?
That's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything interesting happened today so far?
Not really. I played a bunch of no limit hold'em tournaments.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And no dice.
No dice. Then we have this one. This is the only tournament I have left. I min cashed the no limit hold'em.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Then I lost 10 against Ace King.
You lost flip this year and last year as well. Last year you didn't, right?
This year I haven't lost a flip this year.
Kept good, bro. Woke up very you woke up very early, right?
Yeah, 6.
Wow.
Mm. Let's see. Is Victor sober today?
Right now, yeah.
How much juice is in there? No juice, huh? No juice today. Mukbang stream, you see? People love it.
What's that?
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
You know what it is?
No.
When people eat in front of the camera.
You ever played Oh Human? Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, we played him back in days, yeah.
Who?
Oh Human?
Oh, Zero Human.
Yeah.
He still plays a bit, I think, but more as a hobby, maybe.
I think he started playing some no limit tournaments actually.
He,
I'm wrong.
he was a no limit guy.
Yeah, from background, right?
Yeah, like back in the day.
Yeah. Changing the table.
Why does? Oh, I was asking why does this guy have a star, but it's the. It's the thingy. Yeah, we can ask the chat as well. Who do you guys like more, Danny on Negrano or Victor the Stallion?
You mean the dangler?
The Dangler. So my bluff. We're just moving on for my bluff. Unbelievable, huh? No credit, never. Unbelievable.
Is it a lot of action going on, or?
Not that much, or else I would play more tables, but
Yeah, stupid question.
it's kind of quiet. I tried to play clicker, but he didn't play, so. I think he would play higher, but.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
check Crazy Daisy, huh? Yeah, this guy, but he's too good, huh? Would be nice to flop this one. Hmm? Yeah?
Remember what you told me.
Oh, that's him.
Mute the mic.
Hmm?
Mute the mic.
It's pretty crazy. He plays no limit hold'em too, huh?
All the high rollers, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
I don't think he can play any no limit cash games. At least. Look like a pretty nice 4-max table, right? For active, right?
Yeah, that's nice. Wizard of Pot. It's a.
Yeah. Mr. La Bocadella. You remember?
Ooh, we have to defend very wide here.
So lucky.
I just know my ranges, bro. Hopefully he has jacks. So much equities there.
Dong. Super laggy nickname.
Victor for the win, huh?
Hey guys. What they say? Drunk Dangler is better. Have you ever seen the Dangler drunk?
Who's the Daniel is done?
Yeah?
No idea. They have a lot of nicknames for him. Whoever played Zero Human, it teaches autism.
Why you have this one up?
Backdoor full house. They were asking my biggest pot that I ever won.
Oh, he's leading. With that right? 1/3 on top right. Interesting.
It looks very funny, but might be a thing. Get the mic a bit closer to you as well.
So ratings of the Caesar salad wrap?
8 out of 10.
Not higher?
And 8 is very good, huh?
It's super good. And I think it's pretty healthy too. Feel very fresh, huh? Yeah.
8 out of 10, so what do you want to give it?
And also like you get the delivery all the way to your fucking desk as well. It's like not coming a little bit higher.
Yeah, if you want me to rate the whole experience, it was a 9.2 out of 10.
So say that, huh? You're getting the fully Wi-Fi experience, not only the pleasure of the life, also the complaint.
Yeah, the downsides.
Yeah. Maybe we should fill up with a couple more tables now after you have a couple of sips of your coffee. What do you think?
We'll fire up a Russian cash here.
Oh, very nice, huh?
Yeah. So that something happens. Or else it can be a bit boring sometimes. Huh?
Feeling pretty good today, actually.
Huh?
I was afraid I played 13 hours yesterday.
A lot of action.
Long day.
Yeah. You know the one video I made on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, with the Russian cash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15,000 views.
What do you normally get?
No, oh, what I normally get?
Yeah?
I don't know, like
That's super good, right?
5 or 6 or something.
Jesus. Maybe. Do you think it's because like it was like not many people streaming that day?
No, after it got a lot of views. So
Okay.
I guess a lot of mid-stakes people, they like to see
Okay.
like
Yeah.
to see it.
Oh boy, he's randomized again.
Today, actually, our aggressive cards are gonna be clubs.
Like on the left side or where?
Left side.
Left side.
Just anywhere.
So you do
anywhere.
So you do one out of 4 if it's on the left side or?
Yeah. Or just anywhere.
Yeah, okay. On the board as
80,
well.
80% if we see it on the screen.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
it's gonna be aggressive.
Could put a club down here, for example. Yeah, I don't really use randomizing stuff.
It's so nice if you make a deep run in a tournament like this, huh?
Yeah.
But actually, tomorrow I'm completely fucked with the starting time, I think, but we'll see.
No, I don't think it starts tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I got very deep on this one, the last one, with 1 bullet, right?
Yeah, show off.
Spank some asses, huh?
Easy turn. Almost like the pot.
Snap shake. A7 maybe? Wow. Must be a full on turn, right?
Turn?
Yeah.
It's open-ended.
Yeah, but
Something.
yeah.
It's close for sure. Yeah. Open-ended still, huh? It's worth a lot.
Shipping up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's my boy.
Chinese Bobby with a very suspect lead. Oh, bet. I'm going to lead here, bro.
We have aces.
I'm going to lead here.
We have
You
aces.
see, I don't care about the solver. Just lead.
You and the other guy work.
Okay. Okay, flop. It's hard for him to have a hand that he can stack off against me.
King, queen, spade.
Thanks for jinxing my spot.
Just closing our eyes and get it in.
King with spades would be nice. Two jams here.
I'm probably checking this turn here quite a lot sometimes.
Yeah.
With exactly this combo.
That's not a bad idea.
We can always rebuy, right?
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Actually, in this type of tournament, it's super important to be very deep, right? If you get deep super early,
Yeah,
you can
it's
bullet
nice.
it around the bubble.
Yeah, no,
Because
check.
a lot of people did satellite into this type of tournament, so they just wanted mini cash, right?
Yeah, check on the turn is great, actually.
Yeah.
I would do it sometimes. Let's see. When do the mystery bounties start for the Venom? I think it's when you're in the payouts.
Oh, this one is Mystery Bounty?
Apparently, I have no idea, bro. Yeah,
Ah,
mystery.
yeah. So they probably changed it, right? I think the last one I played was not Mystery Bounty. Does anyone know if this is the first PLO Mystery Bounty?
I think I had one before.
Yeah?
Griffin is asking, does Victor play poker? What's his username? Victor does play poker, and I'm not sure
You can say
which.
Mustache one, it's fine.
Bolen Allen?
Yeah.
Yes, Victor is a very respected poker player. Probably better 6-max than me.
Probably. It's not a fucking question, bro. Kidding.
Reverse blockers?
I like this VRK guy. He's creative.
Creative, huh?
Yeah, super trappy.
Well, he bet the turn, he stopped the turn and bet again. It's not a crazy line, but
No, but I like his size there sometimes. What do you think about the coffee?
yeah, it's good. Ooh, this hand. Mm.
So it's no. Maybe we should read about the mystery bounty because it's important, right, for your playing style, right?
Yeah, I'll do it in a sec.
If this is close, right, then it's 100% squeeze. If it's a mystery bounty, right?
Yeah, listen, if you don't squeeze this in a mystery bounty, it's better to quit playing poker.
Yeah, but like it depends when the mystery bounty start, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Read about it now.
Bounty pool, no, it's still intact. I think it's when the payout starts. It's not great. It's not great, but we're drawing to the nutty flush. Ooh.
So lucky.
What lucky?
Okay.
What is he doing? Okay, I'm gonna do something funny here, yeah? See?
Yeah.
It's very likely he has kings.
100% have kings. Snap.
And who's got the reads?
Oh my
huh?
god.
Who's got the reads? Who's got the fucking reads, bro? Huh?
Yeah.
Tell me.
It's a read. It's really read. And then I hit the ace as well. Unbelievable.
Of course I hit the ace.
Yeah.
I played it like a set. But sometimes you just have to, huh?
Yeah. Super weird. Like he should bet his whole range there.
Probably.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he had. You can watch it on stream.
And now we get to stack, huh?
He already saw the thing.
Oh my god.
That was for sure most likely the moment of the stream already.
Yeah.
Very early in the stream.
Will be a long one.
It's gonna be very long. You can do 12-hour stream, bro. Marathon stream.
Let's order the vodka. Maybe I should
You wanna
close
play
it.
this table as well?
Maybe I should close the door. Because it's
This
warm,
one?
right?
Yeah, it helps. You want to play this table too?
I think the people like we play like Russian cash instead, probably.
Yeah, but I
And it's
prefer.
like more decisions. Something
I know, but if
this guy normally don't play. Every time
he's
when I
playing
take
here, right?
yeah, but when I take his table, he always quits. So
Yeah, he probably doesn't like to play against you because you're so tight.
yeah, that's what they say, huh?
This, but how good can it be, huh? With the ace on the river.
Oh my god. Well, it was like a little bit side pot, right? Like 30 BB or something, right?
Yeah, no, the side pot was like 20, I think. It was 15 or something when I bet. No, it was 9. And then I bet 2.5.
Go
It was
back and have a
15.
look on the hand.
You know why I did? Like, I don't think it's super crazy what I did. Because I thought maybe he has kings. It's likely that he has kings.
Must be nice when you're living in a world you know you will hit, right?
Listen. Probably he has kings. Trappy? If I bet 2.5, he's probably gonna slow play his kings, and I'll get the turn and the river. So I was like, I bet maybe he just folds
Yeah.
like super
it makes sense. If you should
unlikely.
bet, super small, right? Yeah.
Super unlikely that he
Yeah.
does, but maybe he does. Like he's
But also it's very weird, right? Because if you have kings there, you probably shaking back there sometimes too.
me,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
So you don't really betting like 1/10 of the pot there either, right?
Yeah, not really, but doesn't matter. Huh? How many times do you get into a spot like this?
Yeah.
There's no point to being balanced. This one we don't answer, yeah. I'm streaming the Venom Day 2 as well. I'm probably gonna stream Venom Day 2 as well. But I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep, so I'll say probably. Based on his physiognomy and body language, Victor plays pretty high. Nice to put a face on that nickname. Huh?
No respect, huh?
No respect, no respect for the Vinny.
Yeah, they did see you play here.
Ah, you see my name change?
Yeah.
Nice, huh?
So what happened there? Did you message them about it or?
Mm-hmm.
I would never change mine. My one is a good one.
Latina lover? Latino lover?
Latino lover, you mean?
So good.
Funniest mistake of my life. Or was it? Max Payne Sunday, huh?
Yeah, greedy. Greedy, huh? Oh, he's gone. The reads were spot on. But kind of random because he was playing here.
Yeah.
Maybe we can continue this table.
Yeah.
Then we put some Russian cash in it.
Do you hold in the some of the lobby? Yeah. On 4max as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice limp, mate. Well done, huh? Improving your VPIP. Nice to see.
Thank you. Yeah, would really like to open this hand. Okay, I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. Russian cash.
Probably a C-bet there.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes they have weak ranges, so it's nice. And heads up, but
You have the nut, sir, because you're blocking the 9 of club.
greedy.
I like greedy.
Some very quick folds, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, one table Russian cash.
You want a glass of water?
Yeah,
Huh?
very nice. Can you put some creatine and salt in it?
Some salt?
Yeah.
How much salt?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Flop a set. Call. Probably stack off on a turn. Now there's a lot of straights on the board. We're still blocking 2 pair, but we're gonna see. Depending on the size, gonna make a decision. Going to look him up. King 10, that's unfortunate. If you're only defending your straights there, you're usually overfolding. Some orange tags in the Zoom pool today. Looking pretty good. It's questionable. See a bet from VRK, and we have the nut bluff raise combo. So we'll do this at 100% of the time.
Is it this salt you're using?
Yeah.
Better you do yourself, huh?
Okay. Appreciate it.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, semi-beautiful, no? Let's see, what do we do here? Open it. Horrible timing.
Interesting.
Yeah, you should have a lot of aces, huh, this guy? Not aces, but an ace in his hand.
He's snap calling in small blind. You think you have a lot of aces when he's snap calling?
Like one ace, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said aces.
Yeah, no, yeah, I said it in the wrong way. But blocking is king.
I would probably go bigger down the turn.
That's why I always fold. So it's big.
I'm fucking balanced, bro. What you want? 1 spoon?
No, a little bit.
Like this?
Oh, whoa, what's happening? Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Thanks, bro. You gonna do the same thing?
No salt for me. Salt.
They have the thing with the cards that they change, right? Because you don't see them to
What do you mean?
protect the game integrity.
Oh yeah, it's very good, huh?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
They have like mixed tables about this on coin. No, I mean on ACR.
Eight on the river would be nice. Or a fold.
Well done, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Still have it.
Still have it. Let's see.
Is he your boyfriend?
Boys in the hood. What do you pick? No idea. The camera image is blocking the Russian cash table. Yes, sir. Still amateur hour.
Derek, do you remember which one was yours? This one is yours, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out probably pretty soon. is he your boyfriend? No, not yet, but
You
who knows what the future will hold.
You haven't popped the question yet. Still waiting.
Okay.
Maybe go up a little bit and see what they were asking. Did you see the rest?
Yeah, it was like it's random questions.
Okay.
Outrageous, let's fucking go. Ah, wait. Here's the
Hmm?
the part where I win the hand. Played it like a set.
Was pretty funny.
Outrageous, let's fucking go. Yeah, it was a funny hand. It was a funny hand, yeah. Amazing play. It was amazing, there was a side pot. Listen, there was a side pot. I had the back door.
Oh my god.
I felt the back door coming. Sometimes you have to listen to your heart.
This guy's ego, unbelievable.
I feel like sometimes you don't listen to your heart enough. That's just me.
I hear you.
We're getting a big stack now, huh?
Yeah.
I have no idea what the starting stack was, but
I think
looks
the
big.
one I finished with 8.9 million or something. 8 or 9. So a very long way to go.
Yeah, you had the biggest stack.
Big D player, huh?
Let's see. What's the starting stack?
1 mil, probably? No.
Wow, look at this beauty, huh? It's 10-7. I almost like it more than Ace King Jack.
Ace 7-5 is my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because it's a little bit board coverage as well. I love this because it's a big possibility to have like ace with clubs, for example. Punish him.
Is 8 deuce of suit. That's my least favorite one. It's kind of hard to have a bluff from here.
Yeah.
I think I just want to charge him. Wow, lead from Billy Boy and a call.
It's not good when you're blocking 8, right?
No.
I did see you did bet flop there, Jack 8-4. You mix there sometimes like 1/3 to like half pot. You go like half pot when it's free and like 1/3 when it's 2 there sometimes. Or
It was 3-way, right?
yeah,
Yeah, usually half pot or
yeah.
but anything is between 33% and half
Yeah.
pot is okay, I think.
But if it would be like a flush board, like two spades for example,
Same.
you would go similar size.
Similar size.
Yeah.
Okay. Andre seems to have a king.
Yeah. Probably, but like
Click it back.
let's find it out.
Click it back. You have those videos where in Hold'em they just click it back 5 times, right? Like the old video of Phil Ivey.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on a paired board or something. Or Isildur
Oh, yeah,
did
yeah,
it.
I remember
Isildur
that.
did it once on a paired board as well, and then the other guy just had the trips. And Isildur had complete error.
I think Isaac Haxton did it in the live tournament back in the days too,
I
right?
think so too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's. I wish I will ever be able to do it. You need a lot of.
Can sit and rail me one session and you will see it.
You need a lot of cojones.
There we go. Jakai, huh? Like a
Stop.
boss.
I did it. I already did it. I made my dreams come true.
Never lose with a deuce also. It's very true. Oh, I love it. Huh?
This you love.
Deep peep through roof, huh?
Probably with the short stack, not the best idea, but
So it should be like a bounty on day 2, right? So it's not now, right?
I think so, yeah. You heard the story about me at the Triton?
Which one?
You have the Bounty Quattro tournament. 25k buy-in.
Yeah?
I start playing. Short stack goes all in. I go super light to get his bounty.
Yeah.
There's no bounty at the start of the tournament.
Yeah.
So Danny Tang, he jokingly said, come and get this bounty. Because he thought I knew it was not a bounty.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, it's bounty.
Yeah. Amazing
So
comment.
everyone's like
Amazing
looking.
comment of him, right?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
trolling you, right?
Yeah, no, he wasn't trying to angle me at all.
Yeah.
He felt super guilty because I stacked up super light.
Amazing.
Everyone's like, who the fuck is this fish? This online fish. Big hero call coming.
Probably good. Kings with club. Oh, you have everything. Mamma mia.
You think he's good enough to check raise the river?
So he's check calling there on the river?
Probably check calling, he's a pussy. People don't go for value.
Be careful to say this hard words on stream. Yeah.
Okay.
What was that guy saying? Because when you
Let's see. When you travel a lot for poker, do you take the girl you are dating with you everywhere?
is that in a second account or?
She was on the stream earlier
Yeah,
today. You saw it.
Mrs. Gonzalez.
Yeah,
I can see
very good. She's invited everywhere, but she has a job, so she cannot always make it.
Yeah.
She's coming to visit me in a week. If she's not someone who made up, I made up and made a second YouTube account.
When you get married, remember who was there first to support you ever.
It was you, Vicky.
Yeah.
I'll never forget.
Just so you know.
I'll never forget. Okay, let's see.
Ooh, Yasha playing that low?
Yeah, it's tough world out there, bro.
Huh?
Okay, Kakiti recently said he isn't attracted to women that masturbate. He's a bit different politically. Because when you masturbate, you're not thinking about producing white conservative kids.
I don't think it's worth to comment, right?
No. We raised this guy earlier, huh?
He was using the same size.
But yeah. Hopefully. He's like, what the fuck?
Maybe you go 620 now, and then you go 900.
If you go 620, yeah, I'm probably flat calling. Especially after you said it.
No, but
I can't do it anymore.
No, but we were talking about like the Isaac something, right? So it's like not like advice about playing, right?
Okay. We have to be sharp, eh? You know what happened to Nacho, right?
Yeah, but
He posted
yeah,
4 tables and then
but
he hit the...
he's so bad at pillow, right? He's like
Yeah, no, I think it's quite obvious that Nacho is not cheating, but of course, if you're a rep for the site, he's sponsored by ACR.
yeah.
It's not so smart. I think they should just ban him for a month or something. Just put out a signal and then.
Probably, yeah. I think he's an interesting character. It's like good for
poker.
yeah,
for
but
sure.
a lot of like the live guys sit there with their headphones and be super quiet, right?
Super fucking
He
boring.
really like, how do you say, like you can see the pain in him when he loses a hand
That's
or
nice.
win a hand as well.
He's-
Like
He's got some emotion.
yeah, I like it.
Nope.
So unlucky.
So that was a lot of bad decisions in a row. Taking here. It's so fun, bug.
Not really. They unpost, right? Super, like he should just fold his full hand, right? A couple guys do this. I think it's pretty ugly, and people like.
Tony, big fan of the stream.
He said?
No, not a big fan, but I think a lot of the guys they play and they watch the stream at the same time actually, especially in the Zoom pool. And then they try to outplay me every hand. It's kind of funny.
Does it
So
work?
I've seen some crazy. I mean, if they tried it last year, probably not. Maybe this year they have a shot.
Probably that guy who he'd call you with the ace queen 9 5 or something. You remember that time?
Yeah,
The pair,
the
pair
hero
on the
call,
gut shot.
the two hero calls that
Yeah.
went wrong. That was so crazy. It's so funny when it happens.
No, they did call you correct in a couple times too, right? Remember that? Ace queen 9 7 or something? Like 9 5 deuce board. Turn 6, he called like 9 7.
Oh, the guy who heads
Full.
up. you know. Yeah. With the one pair on
Yeah.
the straight board.
Yeah.
Snap call, I think as well on the
Yeah.
river, just
Ding,
to
ding.
to make a statement.
Yeah.
Statement call.
Still remember it, so it was a good statement.
I mean, it was a pretty special hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty special.
Bro, drink your water as well.
You remember when we thought we had 10,000 viewers? 1,000 viewers.
Before it?
Yeah, because of the Twitter, the count keeps going up.
Yeah. And you stopped, right?
Yeah, it's annoying, and also it automatically posts a link and stuff. And
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of annoying. And I think it's better to focus on one outlet.
Yeah, probably.
Check, that's interesting. Turn the nuts. Okay, it's a big bet. It's funny, yeah. The multi-way people, they use a lot of different sizes.
Actually, on this type of board, on the turn, solver using pot on this type of board, especially from big blind.
Really?
Yeah.
More you know, huh?
So like on the more middle board, we
what
using
do you think about this one?
which one? Quads.
It smells like quads, huh? Okay, I'm gonna. There was just a one and done. I'm gonna give him the respect that he deserves. Unbelievable! Unbelievable. Sometimes you have to fire river there, but
Yeah. You're blocking ace as well, so you have less aces, I guess.
yeah, it's not nice to have the ace
Yeah.
after he calls.
Yeah.
When you bet on a turn, it's nice, but then when he calls, it's not so nice.
Yeah. A little bit tired now.
Tired?
Yeah.
What time did you wake up?
7.
It's early.
Put alarm 7.
Okay. Very well behaved. Very great story. Burning 25k at Brighton. Yeah, so the stack was kind of small that I went in against, but I definitely torched 1/3 of my buy in there.
But did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's the most important thing.
I had a lot of fun there. Man, Triton is so nice, eh? It was in Monaco, and After that, I went to the Bahamas, and it was done mostly by WSOP, I think.
I would like to go one day, but like as Swede, we need to pay a lot of tax in these type of tournaments.
Montenegro, you can play.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
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 Would be cool to go there.
Yeah.
It's the next one.
No, the next one is in Korea, right?
Yeah, I meant the next one after Czechia.
Do you know when it is? What date?
Montenegro?
Yeah.
I think they announced it already. I'll check it later for you.
I can do some research quick.
Okay.
How is your
Indeed looked very bad for ACR. Confirmation they can't do shit about RTA. Yeah, it was a bad look for.
We have a girl watching as well.
Who?
Kara.
It's not a girl.
It's not a girl?
No, the football picture as well. So.
Yeah, but maybe Kara is a football fan.
I think you're.
For Kara was a.
I think the reads are off.
Yeah, it's possible.
Look at this guy. He's got his own avatar.
Is Kara
Huh?
a boy or girl name?
What happened to your other research? The Montenegro research.
Kara is a girl's name with Italian origins.
It's possible. But still unlikely. Look at this check back, huh? Papi chulo, whoa, we got them better. Dímelo, papi.
You said treat on Montenegro, right?
Checking back here on the river. Whoa. Nice. Kara Sabir, hey, I am a big fan of the stream. Kara, can you confirm that you are a girl or a guy? We're trying to get the 99% male percentage down.
It looked like it's on the May 13 to May 27. I think I will be in Brazil that date, but it's a possibility. I could go, maybe.
Yeah, Brazil, it's a bit of a flight and time zone changes.
No, but like, then maybe I'll go to Sweden instead. I'm on a huge pillow dancing, but watching your stream and play gives me hope you're come back.
I'll read them out loud, yeah? And you tell me which questions. I'm on a huge PLO downswing, but watching your stream and play gives me hope for the comeback. Thank you. Comment from Radu Montenau. Thanks, man. Yeah, downswings can be tough. Hopefully you get some inspiration from watching me run hot on every Sunday that I play.
We were not laughing about your name, just how you did pronounce it, just so you know. Do you have anything like you not normally do in downswings, like a couple of years ago when you were running bad?
When I'm running bad?
Yeah, because last year you were like doing well almost there. No, in the start of the year you were doing pretty poorly, right? It's something like thing like you normally do when you're running bad, or because like when you're running bad you normally play even more, right? Sometimes, right?
Me, yeah. I start grinding even harder.
Yeah. But for a lot of people, maybe for a lot of people that's not the thing to do, like they should do, right?
Probably the best thing is to move down in stakes a little bit and regain some confidence, because confidence can be like a very big factor in whether you're playing well or not playing well.
Yeah.
So I think moving down, regaining confidence at lower stakes, or at least playing in games that you have a very, very defined edge in, can be very important. So that would be the most important thing. Not forcing the action, that's probably pretty bad. Also, doing stuff outside of poker that you enjoy is probably a very important one too. So
exactly. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Huh?
Yeah. So if you have a horrible day at the poker table and you've played for 14 hours, of course you're gonna have a horrible day because the only thing you did poorly, or at least it feels like it. So it really helps if you. What is that big here?
I remember when I was in Sweden,
Mhm.
I was playing a lot, and like if I was playing a day session, for example, and I was losing big or I felt very tilted, I went to play paddle, and then when I come back, I like felt like renewed, you know, felt good again, you know. So
nice.
I think exercising and or like just take a walk in the nature, it's very good, you know.
Even Liao. Ah, yeah, that's the guy. Tony Go on a bike. That's this guy. Yeah, I thought I knew already. Hi, what country is great to play PLO live 1020 to 50-100? I have no idea. I don't play that much live, but usually at the bigger poker stops they have higher stakes tournaments. Yeah, I kind of hate this hand. Sofa would agree with me. How much does he open? 96. Wow. I was hugely overfolding my big blind against him. Still one. Wink.
Wink, wink. How was your parents' flight, by the way? It's good.
Yeah, they really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they said in economy plus. It's like,
that's good.
yeah, it was apparently it was quite good.
Yeah.
They said.
The only thing I wouldn't do is like be seated exactly next to the toilets normally.
Mhm.
I done it once from Brazil, and like every time I fall asleep, someone bump into me.
Mhm.
It was so annoying.
Yeah.
Worst flight of my life. Kara Sabir, you disappoint us all.
Lol, this guy already DMing his shit. Kara Sabir, you've disappointed us all. Yeah, I guess we're back to 100% male audience. Back to 100% male audience.
Bromance is
Richard,
the only romance.
wait. Richard in the chat. Non-binary gender fluid. So we're 99.5% male audience back. Trying to get that number down. Thank you, Richard, for being so fluid with us.
Actually, you get table change. You already seen it?
Mm-hmm.
That Bird Gang 8 was, I think he did final table, the last Venom.
Okay.
I played with him
States.
on day 2.
Okay. Looks like a tough table, this one.
Yeah. HF and Neon is playing some high stakes as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and it's Sunday 3 in Europe. I think the big streamers they stop right around now. Sometimes we get a little bump.
So that's good, huh?
Who what's the game of the name of the guy that streams on PokerStars?
Lex Veldhout?
Also, but the other one, Spraggy, something. Let's see if Lex is streaming. They get so many views. It's fucking crazy.
Come on. Oh my god, guys, come on.
You see what he does sometimes, like when he's streaming an outfit.
Yeah, when he won the V-Cup with the LG.
Yeah, that was
that
kind
was
of
nice
amazing. Kind of amazing, yeah.
He played a lot of cash game back in the days.
Yeah,
And then he stopped, right?
PLO cash games as well,
Yeah?
right? Yeah. I've
You-
played with him.
Do you know why he did stop? Like because he was tilting a lot, or?
I don't know. Maybe it was. I'm not sure if he was winning back in the day at the PLO cash games. I think tournaments it's a little bit easier to win in
Yeah?
them than cash games. So
Yeah.
it's very hard to be a content creator and also a very good poker player.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm mostly just a poker player and a very bad content creator. You saw the other day when I had my mic off for 15 minutes?
No. You had it for 15 minutes?
15 minutes. It was doing stories, telling stuff. And then I checked the chat because I wasn't scrolled down and it was like 15 comments like
Yeah.
put on the fucking
Probably the
mic.
best story you ever told in your life as
It
well,
was
right?
it was actually the very fucking best story. Yeah. It was unbelievable. What a timing, huh? Then I was too scared to do it again. Oh, look at this guy. He played a full day of poker.
10 hours on Friday and 13 hours yesterday.
Wide open for you, huh? Board coverage. It's not an open.
No. 7-6 for free is open in high stakes environment, but probably not here. No, Monkey doesn't like the gap.
Yeah,
that
the high gap.
up. Yeah.
Check raise all in as a bluff, baby. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. The shitty part is that people don't find enough bluffs there in position usually, but imagine having ace queen naked, you bet there and somebody jams. It's
Yeah.
like the most gross spot ever.
Probably winning here sometimes.
Yeah, people like sometimes you have to turn your ace into a bluff there.
Yeah.
And people don't really do it, especially not at these stakes. Yeah, I think I can fold here.
What do you think is checking turn and betting half pot there on the river with?
Yeah, very like ace queen could be a hand.
Yeah.
But other than that, he's wrapping a very thin range. Okay, sometimes like aces is good enough to bet here, but sometimes we wanna protect our triple checking or double checking range. Looking the aces as well. Oh fuck, I fold here, but I should. No, I guess this one is a fold.
Yeah.
Even with the stuff in the middle. You've seen it? The cash drops?
Oh my god. Stretch my back a little bit today.
Today we go for a big stretching session, right? Oh, you went already.
Yeah, I can do some cardio later.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds good.
Some sauna.
My name is Romanian. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. Thanks for the reply. That's the guy who I was unable to pronounce his name.
I would struggle with his name as well, to be fair.
Romanian. Radu Munteanu. Yeah.
It's French, I think.
Are you sure you wish to exit? No. Jesus Christ, it's so dangerous, huh?
It's close to finish the stream.
No, I clicked something wrong.
Okay. Do you have anyone who can help you with the stream if it's like?
Or if I have technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
yeah.
No, not really.
It'd be
it
good to
fucking
find
sucks.
someone, right?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Here we're going to show you guys a little out of line Blavsky.
Too tired. Ooh.
Oh, this one.
He's doing your bet. 1/3 there on the turn.
Mhm.
When check, huh?
Ah, you saw it.
Yeah.
The hand.
That's nice, huh?
Wow, we get the squeeze, huh? What a life. It's so. I tried to do the Sims. You're so tight from the small blind.
In where?
With no anti-structure
Yeah.
high rake. It's like.
Be ready for a 4-bet, Stefan.
Probably opening like 16% of his hands. I'm holding king, so
Yeah.
yeah, he's got aces like 1 out of 3 times.
Can reading the future.
I think it's a fold this one, but think it's a fold, but we're going to call for the stream. It's true, right? It's very close. Like, if it's a fold, it's a couple of big blinds that we're torching here, and yeah, here it's an easy fold actually. It looks kind of close, but he always has aces, and then sometimes he has backup, and we're like completely toast. Oh, super weird check here. I'm gonna check back. Yeah, we'll fold.
So if you have aces there, you have with no diamond, you have 2, 4.
We have 33% against naked aces.
Yeah.
And that's against naked, eh?
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty easy fold. If we have double backdoor, we probably get it in. And also, like in other positions and other stakes, people have 4-bet bluffs, but also nice to spike in 9 there.
Incoming check raise.
Of me?
No, of him. No,
Oh,
no.
here.
Yeah.
For the check back, huh?
Yeah. Punish him!
Punish him for the check back. Should have bet twice. Unbelievable. I had the king myself, so it was
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like super interesting spot. Stefan has a very suspect timing. Open his hand. In the Zoom pool with 2 tight players, you should just close your eyes and open.
It would be fun to do a
almost
challenge
any button.
one day, right?
Against each other?
Yeah, like
No, that would be the best.
Yeah.
Seriously.
play 10 hours.
But we have to find a way where
It's possible to watch the
both of us we need a counter,
Yeah.
like a money counter.
No, it's not about counter. It's like who get the biggest stack.
Yeah, okay, but then you have to. If you want to get the big stack, you have to play 100% VPIP if you want to swing the hardest.
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's not. Yeah.
We'll have to find a way where
Like the biggest profit, right? In 10 hours.
we have. Yeah, so we can have multiple ways to do it.
Yeah.
Like biggest profit is one,
Yeah.
highest VPIP.
And then we crossbook it in some ways as well.
If you want.
Yeah.
Oop, a little lit 5-way. You like it?
Yeah.
You know what the shitty part is? If he pots, we're up against like a higher rep. With, but we have 2 outs to the.
I'm probably leading bigger here because it was 1, 2, 5 ways.
Yeah, and then you're just never bluffing or what?
Well, you can bluff, right?
Yeah, but also their defense frequency, because of multi-way, is different. Like multi-way, most of the time you're not betting big. I understand that we'll never be in this spot again ever in our lives, so we can play it as if we are in a vacuum.
Oh my god.
Have to jam me, right? No, don't tell me if I have to do it. I know I have to jam.
No, I'm just saying the action was funny.
Juicy. I mean, we're not gonna be ahead by much, but we do have we block the straight flush outs, which is gonna make a big difference. Like the 5 of spades is our out, and the 10 of spades as well. If they both go, then I have no idea, bro.
Maybe they have the similar hand.
Him having the naked one, no, I don't think so. Let's see. Big Alena.
You're not even worried, huh?
I was worried. Today, I'm down today. I'm down.
Yeah, but good job, bro.
It was a limp pot, huh? Never go broke in a limp pot.
Your position is 3 out of 52.
Yeah, it's a decent stack now.
Yeah.
We have a storyline. It's nice to have a deeper in a tournament. It
Yeah.
really incentivizes people to watch because.
How many percentage do I have in this tournament?
0. Let's see. God, Latina 69. Who the fuck is this? Probably Yella made an account. Hola Dirk, I'm a huge fan of you. You are so handsome.
100% Yella.
Must be Yella, right?
Hey Yella, how you doing?
Yeah.
Who could else be?
No, but Yella, no. Listen, it's not Yella because he's way too smart. He would do it in a smarter way, where he has like a girl name and then.
So who could?
But somebody is doing it. Somebody who's very bad at making fun of us. Okay, wait. Best online poker website for cash game from PLO 1k to 5k. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, nowadays the rake is pretty high on almost every network.
I would probably say ACR, right?
Probably is, yeah.
Yeah, because the low rake.
The rake is low, so.
Yeah. You can also deposit with many different. Pretty
Wow, such a
decent.
good back.
Good call against the free bet. Maybe I should eat a little bit. Maybe that's why my energy is dropping.
Oh, you didn't eat?
No, I struggle to eat directly after I'm training.
Lex started streaming tourneys because they are the most popular format. He is not playing optimal anymore, but more to entertain his audience. Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I think he's making more from streaming than most professional poker players are from playing. So he definitely found a good.
How much do you think you make from PokerStars a year?
I have no idea.
A mil?
He has a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
I would think at least 500,000, and I don't know the potential. How do you say, the biggest potential payment? But it seems very logical that it could be around that number. Wow, they give me the super bluff combo, huh? Let's see.
Is that the real Stefan on the coin table? No, it's not.
No, it's not a real Stefan. But he did play in the No Limit Hold'em challenge on Coin Poker for a little while, but I think it was only a short.
He played 500 hands and lost 87k or something, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, huh?
No.
Quite the downfall from being No Limit Hold'em super stud to.
Yeah, but he lost. He gets scammed, right?
Yeah, true, but also I think he was struggling at some point.
Yeah.
With the games as well.
Also, I think he did
Mentally, maybe.
some substance as well. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How much poker do you guys typically play in a week? For me, it's probably like 30 hours a week, something like this. Also playing, for me, oftentimes means just waiting for action in the lobby. I'm not sure if I can count that time. If I count it, at least 30 hours, but a lot of the time I'm just waiting for opponents. What about you? Oh, he's eating. Victor will answer the question later when he's done.
No, it's like it depends. Like some weeks I'm playing like 60, 70 hours, and some weeks I'm playing like 25, 30, right? So it's also like when I'm in Brazil with my wife, I try to play a little bit less. But that's the problem when you play high stakes, right? You don't have the action the whole time, right? You feel like you're wasting many hours in front of the screen and waiting for action, right?
Yeah, so what Victor was saying, that oftentimes you just have to wait for action. And when the action is there, you have to stay playing. So for instance, yesterday, he had good action, so he was playing 10 hours, 12 hours a day. If the action is not that good, then yeah, of course, after a couple of hours you log off. Oh, trouble flippy. It's kind of close, but I'm going to call. Got isolated by Sugar Baby.
good caller. We call and then we fold on a pair board, right?
Yeah. It sucks that he has aces and our ace is not really out.
No problem there.
Yeah, you're not worried, huh?
I'm not worried.
You're not worried at all.
No, I'm not
Are you worried or no?
No. You want to bet?
It's coming. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Huh?
Jinxing. Snap call.
Pretty easy snap call. Wasn't blocking pairs though. Maybe think about it a little bit, but
Yeah.
for sure good enough to call. Playing also Rush and Cash PLO, good luck. Adam ISO Hainimi is playing. Here we come back to Hot Latina 69. It's probably done. He's very bad at doing that kind of stuff. Lol. NL is evil. Hi dudes.
I bet that Hot Latina 69 has a D.
I bet that Hot Latina 69 has a dick. So we count Hot Latina 50% as a female viewer, so we're back at 99.5%. And with the gender fluid guy, we're at 99.
Don't be offended if it's actually a girl.
It's
that would be.
listen, we're down to 99 because we have the gender fluid guy in the chat. as
That's
well.
true, yeah.
So it's actually we're trending towards the right direction. Nice spot. Limpot also. Yeah, crazy to go all in on Limpot. This guy has a big stack. I'm going to.
You run so pure.
We're saying this. Nice spot. Limpot also. Let's fucking go. You run so pure, godlike, if you will. Mike knows. Read OG Sklensky on PLO. Sometimes the comments are not so clear.
I think that Skalansky is.
Sklensky, I know he wrote a book. Sklensky dollars, right? On tournaments.
I think someone played cash game as well.
Cool, thanks for the answers. The mystery face in. What? We really have to take a look at. No, it's not bounty time yet, I think. I think we just play until the payouts. And then the bounties kick in.